cleansing ceremony with a traditional healer. Traditional healers believe they receive supernatural guidance from ancestral spirits and have been part of Africa's social fabric for centuries. These shamans use traditional medicines and rituals to help improve people's mental health.
Healing has always been put against.
Gogo Lindiwe Ndebele Koka is one of an estimated 200,000 traditional healers working across South Africa.
So you take the bones and just call on your ancestors, your maternal side, and you ask them for clarity.
Healers are vital in Africa, where there's a severe shortage of therapists across the continent. And they're increasingly popular among younger people. But why?
You can go down any street, any corner, and somebody will be able to point you in the direction of a traditional healer.
I think that when people go through things that they cannot explain, like depression or anxiety, they go to the people that they've heard about from their fathers or their grandfathers. They go to traditional healers.
Traditional healers have helped my family and extended family during our time of grieving with cleansing, so that we can be hopeful that everything will be okay after our time of grief.
Traditional healers aren't just popular with residents. More and more psychiatrists and psychologists are working with them to improve South Africa's mental health system.
Well, they're still popular because the people in the community still believe that their methods and their medicines work.
Tonight about the secret tunnel built under a famous synagogue in Brooklyn. A 60-foot tunnel was found right underneath the Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in Crown Heights. That tunnel was shut down. It was filled with cement. But before all that, a brawl broke out this week. People got arrested when police showed up to seal off the tunnel. As for why the tunnel was built in the first place, that is still being pieced together.
I'm asking you honestly. If you were asking, is the reason you did this was because Rabbi Schneerson? Is because Rabbi Schneerson? Are you doing this because of Rabbi Schneerson? At the palace of the Jewish people. This is where you guys see him. They got his picture everywhere. They got his picture everywhere. He's the Messiah around here.
It was a renovation made, which wasn't legal.
For Rabbi Schneerson. Rabbi Schneerson, you guys did this for Rabbi Schneerson. This is the way that you guys was honoring Rabbi Schneerson.
I have an appointment right now.
No. I'm asking you a question. Please do not leave. I'm asking you a question. What is the reason you guys built this secret tunnel?
We didn't build it. This was a fringe group, and
the group 770. I know of you guys. 770. The Shabbat Lubavitch.
Inside, there's a very fringe group. They run the place, and they decided that they're gonna do it.
And is that your Messiah?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
What was the reason you guys building this tunnel? What was you guys trying to expand this tunnel for 60 feet deep? Was you guys doing this for your Messiah, Rabbi Schneerson? Because this is what he wanted. This is what Rabbi Schneerson wanted. I did my research on you guys. I'm a journalist from Chicago.
Right. I'll tell you.
Why were you guys building this secret tunnel?
I don't know about the secret tunnel, but the Lubavitch Rebbe said that Mashiach is very close. Mashiach is coming any minute, and we have to add in goodness and kindness. Add one more act of goodness and kindness, bring Mashiach, and that will bring Mashiach.
Do you believe that Rabbi Schneerson is the Messiah, and he's coming back?
I believe that Messiah is coming very soon. Absolutely.
And Messiah, are we referring to Rabbi Schneerson?
Rabbi Schneerson, yes. Rabbi Schneerson, yes.
You have heard it here.
The controversial tunnel that the buildings department discovered has been sealed and filled with cement.
A dolphin carcass floating down a tributary of Brazil's Amazon River. More than 100 endangered river dolphins have died since last year, when the region was hit by an unprecedented drought. For months, the natural climate phenomenon, El Niño, has been blamed for the decrease in rainfall, causing rivers to reach their lowest level in 120 years. But a study released this week found that human activities such as deforestation, cattle ranching, and corporate farming have played a pivotal role in reducing the Earth's capacity to retain water.
They have been queuing for hours in the hope of receiving food handout. but aid workers say many of these children will leave with empty stomachs.
I regret to say, we are on the verge of a famine, a real famine. Rice is almost out of stock. It's the second most basic food item to flour. If we run out of rice, we will be consumed by famine. This is the harsh reality.
In Ethiopia, authorities in Tigray, the northern state, are warning that the area is on the brink of famine. Tigray's interim president Getachew Reda says at least 90% of the people there are at risk of dying of starvation.
Cases has shaken Europe, with the World Health Organization issuing a strong warning. There was nearly 45-fold increase in measles cases across Europe last year, with a total of 42,200 infections resulting in hospitalizations and tragically 5 measles-related deaths compared to just 941 cases in 2022.